it's not happening right now, it's because you're gripping onto it so much. When you're holding onto something so much, there is the energy of pushing, of neediness. And think of the energy of neediness in another context. Maybe in a context of a relationship. Maybe in a context when you're meeting someone for the first time. And they, after the first meeting, they're super needy and they want to be with you and they're texting you every day. And it's very overwhelming and it's pushing you away rather than it is actually attracting you to the other person. Because when does attraction happen? Attraction happens when you are confident within yourself, when you believe that you're worthy of having the love, and then the other person is going to come to you and it's going to be easy and it's going to be flowy. But when that person is super needy and pushy, they're not attracting. They're in an energy that is actually repelling the other person. And the same thing happens to the thing that you want in life. Taking action is important, but you know what's equally as important is slowing down and then letting the things come to you. It's not about doing more. It's about being in that energy of trusting and of receiving. That also means that you might need to practice your receiving muscle. Are you good at receiving things from people in your life? From strangers, compliments, gifts? Or does it feel weird receiving? Are you good with receiving money? Or does it feel icky or weird? This is another way to look into your receiving muscle and asking yourself, am I actually ready to receive that thing? Because if you're not, you might be pushing. You might actually be pushing that thing away. Let go of that thing. It's like, how do you attract butterflies? You don't attract butterflies. You can try to attract them by catching them, right? You can run around and try to catch a butterfly, or you can build a garden where these butterflies can come to you. And then you will have hundreds and hundreds of beautiful butterflies. Instead of you running around like a crazy person trying to catch those butterflies, you build a garden and these butterflies come to you, many of them. So ask yourself, where in your life right now are you holding on so tightly, trying to catch these butterflies when actually all you got to do is build that garden? What is that garden? That garden is your mindset. That garden is the belief in yourself. That garden is you fully trusting that whatever is meant for you is going to happen. And if it's not meant for you, it will not. But it's by you building that beautiful garden, you're also putting the attention somewhere else. You're putting the attention into the thing that you're creating rather than on the result. We are all creators of our lives, but if we only create all the time with the expectation that there's going to be a specific result, we will keep attaching our worthiness and our success and our happiness to the end result. And we will no longer create from a place of freedom, from a place of alignment, from a place of actually wanting to create, but it's going to come from a place of needing that creation to have the thing that's going to come with the creation. Think of children and how they create. Children are innately creative. They just do things, they paint things and play instruments, not with the goal to make money or with the goal that someone's gonna see it or someone's gonna applaud them for it. They do it because they love to. Can you create that childlike curiosity again, that childlike creativity where you allow yourself to create because you want to, because it's what you desire, without always attaching there to be something on the other side? Because once you detach yourself from it and you let go, the thing is gonna come to you. You might not know how it's gonna come, but it will. That is the beauty of this type of work. And you know, when you're trying so hard to get that thing, you're forcing it. You're forcing it, and forcing is not a high vibration. Forcing is a vibration where you don't trust. How can you let what's gonna happen go and trust that it will and it's meant for you? You don't know when, you don't know how, but it absolutely will. You know, there were many times in my life, in my business, where I wanted something so much so that I would be obsessed with that thing. And the more I was obsessed with that thing, the more it wasn't happening. The more the opposite was actually happening of what it is that I wanted. I was trying so hard to make it happen and it didn't work. And the moment I let go, the moment I gave it to the universe, I was still taking action, but I was taking action from a place of letting go and trusting if it's meant for me, it will happen. And then it happened. And it happened in inexplicable ways. And it happened in ways I never thought it would happen. But it happened. It happened in ways that was even 100 times better than what I've imagined and dreamt of. So let go, trust that it's going to happen. Build a beautiful garden, plant those seeds, work on yourself, on trusting, on believing, and then the thing that is meant to happen will happen. Sending you So much love. If you love this type of content, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know down below. I have a lot of free resources down there as well. And until the next time, bye-bye.